Let's talk.
Hi Radioheads, this is L-Man here with Hash, an awesome illustrator, comic book artist.
Art distributor.
Thank you.
Philanthropist. Coolest guy in the whole entire world. My name's Hash, guys.
Hi. Well, who's benefiting from your philanthropy? Not me. Certainly not me. I haven't gotten anything. Where's my money?
No, a lot of artists. We represent artists. So if you got really cool art, but you have a 9 to 5 and you can't really get out of the house, we come represent you. We carry your art and we build a name in your brand, basically with you as well too, and to help build your legacy for the next comic book conventions.
What if they need a ride to CradleCon? Like, will you pick them up in the car and and bring them there? Yeah.
Depending on where you are, we'll set you up for different conventions. We used to have a group of guys that would be in the car with us, and we'll travel to Pennsylvania, to most parts of Pennsylvania, really south of Jersey, 1 or 2 times in North Carolina. So we do like a little crew thing. We had a little clique called the Artist Club, and we used to just tour with a group of guys, and we still do.
Wow. So when edibles are like totally legal, I'll call you guys for rides.
Right, Colorado.
I would never take
the Colorado show
now.
coming in August.
Oh, Colorado in August. Okay, so let's see. We have one piece of art we peeled apart.
Yes.
I'm afraid to touch anything.
The what? The Red Ranger.
How did you do this? How was this done?
So this is done through photo manipulation or Photoshop, where we call it digital art and illustration, where we basically take a generic image and we recreate it into a new form, into a new art piece.
So the digital art, I always call it graphic art. Do you think that painting and drawing is going to disappear one day in exchange for digital art?
No way. Okay. I have a mother, and my mom sits downstairs in the basement, and I've learned from her how to draw, and she still does paint to canvas, which a lot of people do, and the art form of pencil to paper, or even ink to paper is still never going to go away.
What's your favorite thing to draw? Aside from, you've never drawn me.
No, I haven't drawn you, but my favorite thing to do is I usually like to recreate posters.
Okay.
So I'm a big wrestling fan, and I've always found a niche that every young girl and every young boy or every person needs a hero, and their heroes have multiple championship belts. So I will recreate a poster of them holding their accomplishments. So let's say if you win an award show and you have multiple awards, I will make a new poster of you holding all of your awards.
That's pretty cool. So if you have any photos and you're like, hey, I can't hold all my awards in all my hands because I'm not an octopus,
right?
Call this guy.
Just imagine you win all your Grammys, right? How many times have you seen the Grammy person and they're holding all those awards? But they win all the American Music Awards, or they win all those country music awards. Well, we'll piece them all together, and those are the greatest accomplishments, on top of them holding the guitar or singing on a microphone.
I'm hoping to win Worst Actor one day, so maybe if that happens, or a Razzie, we're going to call
you. Want to go for a Razzie?
I like bad comedy and bad acting, so I'm kind of hoping to, I don't have to be the best. I want to be like the best of the worst.
No, the worst is the best, because when you're the worst, people are still watching you.
Like Tommy Wiseau is one of my idols.
Okay.
No, not sarcastic. So, any messages that you're trying to get out through art? I mean, I know for me, I have a few messages, health-wise, medical-wise. Are there some things that you hope before you die to tell the public?
I would say just keep drawing. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. There are people there. There are grown people out there that draw like 5-year-olds, and they think they're the greatest artists in the whole entire world.
I agree.
Art is how you interpret it. Abstract art. Art is how you interpret it. You can draw. Remember, one guy made money based off stick figures. Stick figures is art. Draw it, fill up a book, and you'll find the right crowd. Someone's gonna buy it, someone's gonna into it. Most people say don't quit your dreams, but don't stop your dreams either. Just continue it.
Any food, I always ask after this, any foods, activities, behaviors, conversations, people, events that lead you to feel more inspired and more on, and what things make you feel kind of off?
All right, so the best thing you can do is you can friend your favorite artist in the whole entire world.
Okay.
We'll give example, Buzz is here, Aldrin Buzz, he's here as well too.
Okay.
I've gone to dinner with that man many times. That man has drawn for Marvel Comics. Most of these people will take you under their wing and they will support you and they will teach you.
Wow.
Don't be that fool to think you know any better. Any age you can learn how to you can make yourself better by 1 degree, and you can never be wrong, and you're never right either.
I like
so
that.
learn from the best, because
Right.
the best is where they are. You want to be where they are. You want to work for Marvel and DC,
Right.
you hang out with the guys that have drawn for Marvel and DC.
So just hang out with them, compliment them a lot, be a sycophant.
Oh, they'll teach
them
you.
sandwiches.
They'll teach you things. You don't get them sandwiches.
No, I'm just kidding.
There's a few drinks purchased every now and then.
Okay.
So there's a couple of people that have gotten a rise. That's a whole other thing. But they'll teach you how to draw, and they'll teach you a new way that if you can't draw, but you'll find a way to help them push their brand while helping yourself as well.
See, I'm glad you said that as one of the final thoughts for me, because I don't like asking for help. I don't like asking for favors. I'm surrounded by people who are very good at
Oh no,
copy
no!
and writing
Aren't we
and-
like also radio people? So we know better already from doing X, Y, Z years. If you
Right.
got over 7 years of radio experience, you know more than most people.
I don't like asking for help, so it's nice. It's kind of comforting and refreshing to hear someone to say to ask for help from the
Yeah.
experts, because I'm very uncomfortable even asking someone for an interview or anything. Unless someone talks to me first, I pretty much don't even talk to them.
So how many times have you asked a significant other to open a pickle jar?
I figured out a way to do it myself, so no, never.
Spoon?
I don't ask. Yeah,
The
spoons
spoon-
and
the
forks.
spoon trick.
And also, there's a knife on the edges. I can show you in a separate video, a tutorial on how to open jars, and it's amazing, even if you are very, very weak. So, final thoughts.
So final thoughts?
Yeah, final thoughts.
I would say with the way things are, everything's open right now. Go out, have fun, meet new people, talk to everyone, have a 2-minute
Get COVID.
conversation. If you're not too afraid, give someone a hug.
Right. I like that.
Be warm, don't be depressed, because we're just as depressed as you are. But having a 5-minute conversation, guess what? You can come talk to me for 5 minutes and I'll make your day.
Yeah, no, you're very uplifting. I was like, oh, I'm having a rough day, but I just got here to the con. You're very uplifting. Thank you so much. Maybe I'll
Anytime.
do my stand-up set. I was thinking of bailing.
No,
I don't know.
stand up. I
Do
got to
it.
meet so many amazing people. I went to a stand-up show a few weeks back. I met a young lady at a show. Her name's Danielle, and she dragged me to a show, and everyone knew my story before I even walked in the door.
Wow.
So even the comedians knew who I was before I even walked in the door.
Wow, that could be unsettling and also flattering at the same time.
Yes.
So where can we find you?
You can find me on Instagram at #EvoArt, or you can find us at Evo Comics Inc. as well too. Same thing on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. And you can find me at your next local show, any state between New York to Texas now.
Wow, you're busy. And you're also touring for music?
We'll see. We're trying to figure out dates. But if you see me at the New Kids on the Block show
Okay.
or two, you may see me at most of the Long Island, New Jersey, Connecticut, East Coast shows at the New
Sweet,
Kids
love
show.
it. Thank you for talking with me, and you've been listening to It Came From The Radio. This is Grandma Lucille, aka L-Man. See you later. Now back to more It Came From The Radio, and it's time for me to get a drink. Bye.